trying to adjust this so you guys couldn't see the little bit of a mess that I have over there. We're doing some clean out. The kids' rooms are almost done with the renovations we've been doing. Stay tuned. I will update you on that on the vlog channel. What is that? Frugal Family flies again, if you're not already subscribed to that. But because of that, we've been having to take everything out of their rooms. And of course, some of it ends up here. And why did I just tell you all that? Because I did. Hello, welcome to the Frugal Family. My name is Julie, and it is time for a live stream. And yes, it's a little bit late today. Hi, Grammys, because we have other stuff going on, and it needed to be later. And starting next week, I'll probably be on the road during Manuela during our live stream time. So I'll probably be coming live to you from the van. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Hi, Connie. And there's Margie Cookie Taylor. So it should be back to 11 a.m. next Friday. And from there on out, it's just I'll be on the road. I'm not like doing like major traveling, but I've got stuff I'm doing. There's Dale. Hi, Dale. So anyway, hi. It's so good to have you all here, whether on the live stream or the rebroadcast. Catching my breath. There's Dennis and Vivian and Denise. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Carol's here and Phyllis. Have I mentioned before? There's Lisa. Have I mentioned how this always reminds me, or every now and then it reminds me of that old show Romper Room, where the girl, I think her name might have even been Julie, hi Brooklyn, would go around with like her magnifying glass and be like, and there's Susie and Bobby and Billy and Lucy and whatever. That's how I feel when I am saying hello to everybody. Anyway, hello Intuitively One Michelle. I'm so glad you're here. So we have some mail to open. Some of it is quite old. We're talking Christmas cards because you may know that I had gotten sick, very sick, then got well, then went to Disney World, then blah, 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 blah. All of those things. So we do have some Christmas cards. Why not, right? Why not keep the spirit of Christmas, hi Frugal Livin', the spirit of Christmas all year long? Just not all the decorations and mess and overspending. Anyway, so we're going to open these three cards. And then, Romper Stomper Boo. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. And then we have three packages that we're going to open. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to jump right in because you know how it is with packages. Usually takes me a little while. So we'll just jump in. Okay. This one, excuse me. The air is just still so bad right now here. I mean, hi, Jen. The air is so bad. So if you hear me just hacking my guts out, I am so sorry. Hi, Shatika. I do apologize for the coughing. I'm not sick. It's just the air. Hello, Karen from Vidalia, Georgia. So yeah, there will be a lot of coughing, but I'm just fine. I just live in a really polluted state. It is what it is. Anyway, this is from Angie from Tempe, Arizona. And it's a sparkly Santa. Hi, Beverly, saying happy holidays. There's Margaret. Hello. Yes, Margaret, I did get my driver's license back. Some wonderful person turned it in at Epcot, and we were able to go and reclaim it the next day at the Lost and Found warehouse at Disney Springs. Yeah, that was quite an experience. This says, to Julie and family, wishing you all the best this Christmas. Best wishes for a happy and healthy new year, Angie. Thank you so much, Angie. Then from our good friend, longtime viewer, Clarissa. Oh, and it's Mickey and Minnie. Hi, Lightning. Just in time, Lightning. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Mickey and Missy. Mickey and Missy. Mickey and Minnie under the mistletoe. Tongue twister. Dear Frugal Family, I have no idea when you will get this. Hopefully soon. Well, it's not Valentine's Day yet, so that's good. And just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope all is good and that all of you are in great health. You may read out loud. Thank you. Love you guys, Clarissa. That is a great opportunity to remind you all that if you do send us a card, a letter, a package, and there's any kind of note, please indicate if you would prefer we not read that aloud on a live stream. If it's something personal, which does happen, please let me know, ideally on the outside of the envelope, because, hi, Judy, because otherwise I might not be aware of it and will then have to make my own best judgment based on the content if it's going to be something that I'm going to read aloud. If you don't want me to read it aloud, I will absolutely respect that. Okay, thank you, Clarissa. Then from our good friend Diane Nolting, this is gorgeous. Let me cover her address and show you how pretty that is. That's so pretty. Anyways. Oh, and this is lovely too. And it says peace. So birds, poor birds. Oh my God, the poor birds. It had warmed up. Thank you, Judy. That's my dumpster salvaged one. Love it. The lips. So the poor birds here, it had warmed up and birds were starting to come out. You were hearing birds. These things were happening. And then out of the clear blue sky, which actually turned white and gray and storming, all of a sudden there was a storm. And then the next day, this poor bird is out there singing his heart out, freezing to death. I mean, the poor birds. Anyway, there's a bird. Carol, I'm glad you're working on that cleaning with your fabulous, delightful daughter, Cheryl. Does this say, it does not say if I can read it aloud. So based on what I'm reading, I think we'll be okay to go ahead and read it aloud. Sorry it's late. Been busy with crafts and goodies at my cousin's store. It was 3 days, Thursday 9 to 7. Wow. Friday 9 to 6 and Saturday 9 to 4. You were busy. I did really well besides the tornadoes and wind. What? Never without power, also no damage. Well, good, yay. But boy, all around had lots of damage and one death. Oh, that's unfortunate. I enjoy your YouTube videos. Need to get some Christmas goodies made yet, hopefully this evening. I am glad we are friends. Oh, Diane. Wishing you all the peace and joy of this beautiful Christmas season. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and wonderful New Year. Love, Diane and boy. Or Bay. Boy? Diane, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I am also glad that we are friends. Hi, M Sharp. Yeah, I've said this so many times. Again, just for those coming in, you're going to hear coughing. I'm not sick. It's just horribly bad air and an inversion that happens this time of year in Utah. And we're just a heavily polluted state, especially, kind of along the mid stretch. So please don't worry too much. I never would have met the majority of you, 99.9% of you, I never would have met were it not for this YouTube experience. Never would have met. There's some of you I know that are part of, my real life, my life, but the majority, especially my core, group of viewers, never would have met you. Isn't that crazy? It's weird to think about that sometimes. M Sharp, the mice. Oh, Lord. So one of you must have commented, I think he had said it was in the comments, because sometimes my husband reads comments from our videos and every now and then actually watches one or two of our videos. Hi, Denise. Thank you so much. But on our vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again, we've been talking about the mouse saga. And somebody, and if it was you, go ahead and pop up there and we'll, give you credit, but gave him the idea of Reese's peanut butter cups. Or at least that's what he claims, because there's like a million Reese's peanut butter cups in our house now. Anyway, and putting those on traps. I don't know. This, the one that I found and threw outside, I don't know if word got around to other Mises, because there's no others running around out here now. We got one, the big one, because there were two that were really like fearless little freakers and running around right where we could see them. They were not scared of us at all. One was a really big one, and then there was the teeny tiny one. The teeny tiny one is the one I threw outside. The big one we caught in a trap behind the fridge the other day. For sure, there's a bazillion more somewhere in our house. So we've got a million traps out. I'm giving it 1 week. And then if we're still finding their little bits here and there, then I'm going to have to call someone. Which brings me to something. It was necessary because of that to take on another sponsorship. which I'm still finalizing with a CBD provider. Hi, Renee. I'm so glad you can stop in. Excuse me. It was necessary to take on a sponsorship to, have the funds set aside for the exterminator. You guys know that can be quite a to-do, especially with mice, because like it's not the same as just coming in and doing bug bombs. I know, Renee, they come in and set traps, but they actually know what they're doing, and we're over here with like almond butter and peanut butter cups and tongs, kitchen tongs. So it's the hope is that their expertise will be worth the investment. Anyway, so because of that, I'm just going to mention that I do have a sponsorship that will be, of course, on this channel, a 3-video sponsorship. So just to make you aware, I know some people are weird about me taking sponsorships. Just understand this is my employment. This is my job. This is how I pay for the extras in our family, and then try to help supplement when these surprises come up or these other things. And someday we do actually want to work on getting the new car. So I hope you're not offended, especially my Patreon friends, with us taking on this little sponsorship. I will never take on a sponsorship that I am not cool with, that I don't think would be useful for our family and all of you. Okay. I've had ones for like, I know I've mentioned this before, but some of the sponsorship offers that we have gotten, that I'm just like, you have not watched our channel. You have not watched any of our content, obviously. Why would I want to play or like take a sponsorship from a shoot 'em up game? Like, what? Or what was the other one? Oh, there was lingerie, which, I mean, on my grown-up channel, maybe, but it was like, what? on this channel, you want me pushing lingerie? What? Like, some of them are so, oh God, there's some wacky stuff. Wacky. And yeah, I'm all about making money, but I have limits. I have my ethics and my, my line in the proverbial sand that I won't cross. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, that's part of why I accepted this sponsorship, the CBD, because I've been interested in trying it myself. So, and hoping, that it'll work well. A sports bra. Renee, you're right. If we could get someone with like activewear, that kind of a sponsorship. Oh, I would totally. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, because you could apply that, just thinking it out, you could apply that to dumpster diving and almost anything. And the fact that I talk about my health and stuff like that, you could totally apply that. And it would make sense, and it would fit kind of with the ethic and the the feel and the flavor of this channel. Oh, Dennis, my darling, if I could get Nike, come on now. Those are dreams. Those are blue sky dreams. But I wouldn't mind. My son does wear their shoes. Almost exclusively, only Nike shoes we've found fit him really well and last longer than New Balance and stuff like that. But it doesn't hurt to dream. It doesn't hurt to dream. Yes. So, okay, let's go ahead and open the smallest of the packages. Pardon me, excuse me. This is from our good friends, longtime viewers, Dream Big Productions, also known as Plush Bat Fan. They've sent us amazing things over the years. Oh no! Okay, hold on. I want to read the note first. We're going to read the note first. Frugal Family. This is the first mail package from the year 2022. Inside, oh, I see what they're, okay. Remember how they had sent us something and it was missing? That's right. On a different live stream, we had opened, hi Colin. We had opened something from them and it was missing something, just one of those things that happens. Anyway, so this is to replace that. Inside is a Bat plush and Kion plush from The Lion King. We currently have 4 largest size pastel color fruit bats. If you guys don't remember, they sent us a whole plethora. Dennis, I've got that one too, baby. I've got that one too. But they sent us a whole plethora of these delightful bats, these plush bats that my kids still love and adore. I know because they end up in the laundry and I see them again and again. So, you know, whenever we're changing their bedding and we wash everything, there's those bats. So they're even still sleeping with those bats today, like to this day. Yeah. There's no one in there. I just didn't want the fish filter to be on here. James, the elusive James, is home and he's knocking on the bathroom door, but I had to get a new filter for the cannibal fish and it is super loud and always makes me need to pee. Anyway, so I kept the bathroom door shut. That's all that. Everyone is saying hi to you, James. He at least looked up. That's something. I don't know if you guys know this, but he is not the outrovert that I am. Anyway, so these are the plushes, and then they have several others, or well, 3 others that are also available because that's their business. That's what they do. So, oh no, stop it. Oh, look how cute. Oh, come on. That's freaking adorable. Now, this would seem like more appropriate for Halloween, but I think it's going to go over there. Hi, Julie N. I think it's going to go over there, which is going to be my new background studio. Yeah, studio setting for my grown-up channel. So I'm going to be putting that together. Finally going to get around to it. And I think he would be perfect over there, just as like a representation of my horror / Halloween side. I think that would be appropriate. And then, oh, look, you know what? And it's named Kion. And look at this embroidery on there. Isn't that gorgeous? This, I am almost certain, I'm 99% certain that we found one like this. It probably the same one. We found one in the bins, but it was pretty rough. It was in rough shape, pretty worse for wear. But this one is gorgeous and brand new. Lightning, right? Yeah, that is freaking adorable. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Dream Big Productions. These are delightful, and I know we will all enjoy them. Absolutely. Let me set that right here. Lisa, yes, there will be a code, a discount code that I will get as part of the sponsorship. That's something that I absolutely require now. If I'm going to accept a sponsorship, they do have to provide discount codes for our viewers. Absolutely. Yep. So stay tuned. That will be coming up within the next couple weeks. Okay. And should probably be on our diving videos, most likely. Just because those are what get the most views. And so, you know, anyway, have we seen the Van Hooks in the comments? Have they by chance shown up in the comments? The Van Hooks. I have not seen. Okay, and I haven't seen Crystal diving with R5. Let's give them a few minutes. Lulu, this is like bouncing the tripod, baby.
Sorry.
My Lulu is here working on some projects, some clay and some.
It accidentally broke.
Some gluing some clay. And there's Laura. Hi, Laura. Anyway, but because of the way this is set up, my tripod kind of bounces on the floor anytime anyone even like breathes.
I shouldn't be getting up anymore.
Okay, sweetie, thank you. Oh, Dennis, I would love to do commercials. Oh my gosh, especially like infomercials. So I did a public speaking, this side note, of course, I did a public speaking class my senior year of high school, I think it was. And believe it or not, like I've never been like shy, but I have, absolutely been self-conscious. Incredibly, I still somewhat am self-conscious. But anyway, I took this public speaking class and one of the first big assignments was to do an infomercial. And mine was all about, thank you, Dennis. Mine was all about how to iron a shirt. I had no idea how to iron a shirt. which is pretty sad that I didn't know how to iron a shirt. And so it was a terrible infomercial as far as the actual content, but this other part of me came out that was so much fun. And the funny thing was, so there had been a few infomercials, like people doing their presentations before mine, and then there was mine, and then the next day it was like, and I say this to humble brag, they were all trying to copy me. They were all trying to copy me. It was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. Well, Laura, this ended up being practical for me because now here I am and this is my job. So it was awesome. It was, yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Excuse me. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. Dennis, I would almost always agree that originals are the best, except for a few instances. For instance, the movie The Crazies. You guys know I love horror and scary stuff. The original The Crazies, not as good as the remake. Just throwing that out there. That's all. Thank you, Beverly. Judy, we actually have an issue with Reagan's BB-8. I need to get on the phone or email with Disney because as fun as it was and as cute as it is, there is a piece inside where the screw is not all the way tightened, and so the droid will just turn off. It just turns off when he's playing with it, which is really aggravating because to turn it back on, you've got to like twist and pull apart the whole thing to turn it back on. So it's really a pain. And especially when you spend a fortune on it, as this is their big birthday splurge, you know, it's pretty aggravating, right? So I need to get on the horn. I know they'll make it right, but just getting around to doing it. Yeah. As I mentioned, we do have a lot going on. Sorry, I'm not sick. I promise I'm not sick. It is just really bad air. We have a lot of stuff going on, which I'll explain in a recorded video coming up soon, but I'm going to be making some long distance trips on the daily for the next like 6 weeks for medical reasons. We're fine. We're fine. But that's what I'm going to be doing. And so it's going to change up a little bit of how I'm doing this. And my live streams most likely will not be from home. Because probably not. They'll either be in the car or elsewhere. Hi, Janet. But I'll let you know all the details on that soon. Soon, I promise. I promise. But because of that, there's been a lot going on. And so things like getting something set up with the droid and getting that repaired and whatever have fallen to the wayside. Plus, we are wrapping up the renovations in the kids' bedrooms, which is why there's all that pile of stuff over there. There's stuff going on. There is stuff and more stuff. Anyway, okay. I have not seen Joanne Van Hook or Crystal Diving with R5 pop up in the comments. So I'm gonna get rid of the sweater. It's warm, which is weird because just like an hour ago, I was freezing in here. No, I'm not sick. I promise. It's just body temperatures. I think honestly, and we can talk more about this on my grown-up channel, Frugal Mama's Timeout, but I think it might even be like some like changes happening. Some changes. But I did want to answer a question real quick from Colin Edom. Do I have a pet peeve when it comes to dumpster diving? Colin, I'm almost certain that it was you that asked that in the comments on last week's diving video. Did you see my response? Because I would love to do a whole video kind of based on your original question and even incorporate this one as well, if you don't mind. Even if you do mind, I'll probably do it anyway. I just won't mention you if you don't want me to. But yes, absolutely. There are pet peeves and things like that when it comes to dumpster diving and all kinds of other issues with regards to etiquette and things. What I would say on that, Colin, is it basically boils down to don't ruin it for the rest of us. You know, don't make a mess. Don't leave garbage everywhere. Don't break locks. Don't force lids. You know, just don't do stuff like that. It's it really is down to that because when those kinds of things happen, hi Lorraine. Well, then maybe it wasn't you, Colin, but somebody did, and it was a similar question. I'll have to look through my comments, but anyhow, mostly it's just when other divers ruin it for everybody else. That's probably my biggest pet peeve. You know, yeah. So I always recommend, you know, if you can, if you're able, pick up a couple of pieces of stuff that, you know, if there's anything laying around. That doesn't mean clean up the whole ginormous mess that the storm made or whatever. No, that's silly because we've got to be stealthy and we've got to hurry and, you know, whatever, get in and out. Hi, Sharon. Oh, it's so good to see your name pop up. But yeah, guys, just do your best to not ruin it for anybody else. And do your best to make sure, excuse me, that it doesn't look too obvious that you were there. You know? Yeah. Anyway, well, we are going to open this package from Joanne Van Hook. And I'm so bummed that she's not on here to see me open this. But hopefully, Joanne, you will catch this on the rebroadcast, okay? All right, I'm going to scoot back a little because it looks... Oh, thank you so much, Rose. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's almost all dumpster salvage makeup. Well, not the eyebrow stuff. I did buy that. And the eyeliner I bought. But the mascara, the eyeshadow, and the lips, yeah, they're all dumpster salvage, brand new. Oh, let's see. Well, except not the eyeshadow, but you guys taught me how to disinfect it or whatever. And there's Diving with Purpose. Hello. Anyway, okay, so this is from Joanne Van Hook, and it's a coat. It's a big, ginormous, what? Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is why, oh, no, I wish, oh, shoot. She wanted me to have this before we went to Disney World, and it would have been so perfect because, oh, my gosh, it was cold. It was cold, and it was wet in Florida. It was cold. And this would have been so perfect. But do you know what? I'm going back same time next year if everything goes well and goes right. And I'll probably use it then. Get ready, guys. This is insane. Whew. Look at this coat. I know this is recording backwards, so I apologize. But look at this. It says, Mickey, all around, nice guy. 1928. It is this just gorgeous, oh my gosh, gorgeous jacket. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Oh my goodness. Do you know how much this would cost? I don't even want to think. I don't even want to, it's not backwards, Frugal Living? Oh good, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I just know when I record stuff, it does it backwards. Anyway, oh my God, look at this. These... Okay, you guys know, I mean, Disney is expensive, period, exclamation mark. So anything Disney is going to be costly, okay? This, a fortune. Oh my Lord, definitely not something I would ever spend the money on for myself. Because you know me, I'm all about, I got to put the money towards the actual trip. And that itself is the gift. But Joanne took it to the next level. Now, first off, Joanne, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Holy cow, this is insane. But we have to address this. All around nice guy. Not always. That has not always been the case. Mickey Mouse, as much as I love him, he was not a nice guy in the beginning. Right, Carol? I had the absolute privilege of meeting up with Carol and some of her delightful family again on this trip. And they just treated us and spoiled us rotten. But but she knows it was cold. But anyway, Mickey Mouse was a snot. He was a little brat. If you go back and watch like Steamboat Willie and some of those early shows, he was a jerk. And in fact, just the other day, no, it was on the airplane when Reagan and I were flying home from Orlando. I watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I've seen a million times, but it really hit me as I was watching it. There's a scene where Mickey and Bugs Bunny are like skydiving or something, and what's his name? The detective has fallen out the window and asks them, for help or whatever, and Bugs Bunny gives him his spare, which was actually a tire, and so Eddie Valiant, that's a detective. Anyway, and it was kind of, and Mickey was like, oh gosh, and then Bugs Bunny is like, ain't I a stinker, and just, it was like, oh, that's not Mickey. That's not Mickey now. That's not the character that he has evolved into, that he has become. But in the beginning, guys, no, he was a brat. He was a little snotty pants. Yeah. Just smarty pants, snotty pants, kind of a jerk. Yeah. Not an all around nice guy like he is now. Oh, Joanne, this is amazing. This is so amazing. I might just wear this when I go pick up the kids today because it is freezing. Super duper freezing. Super duper freezing outside. Yes, Mickey reformed, Cynthia. Mickey is a reformed character. And aren't we glad? I am. Thank you, Joanne. That is amazing. Joanne has sent us, amazing stuff in the past too, but holy cow. Wow. You guys never cease to amaze me. Has Crystal, Diving with R5, happened to have appeared in the comments yet? Karen, you worked at Disney World? Like back when it very originally first opened? That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm just not sure if you mean, excuse me, geez. Get all that processed. If you mean when it originally opened, or when it opened after COVID. Oh, when it originally opened. Oh my gosh. Wow. Here, mornings we're looking at, 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. And then by midday, hi Tabitha. Midday. Oh, Renee, thank you so much for spending some of your time with us. I'm so grateful for you. Have a wonderful day at work. And then midday, upper 20s, but through the rest of this week, it's actually supposed to be up to like 40, 42 degrees, which it's like summer. Anyway, okay, so I have not seen Crystal Diving with R5 pop up in the comments, but we're going to go ahead and open this package, and hopefully she can see it on the replay, the rebroadcast. So okay. Oh no, what in the world is this? Crystal, what have you been up to? It is, oh no. Oh. So it is a fabulous blouse, and it's got Daisy, it's got flowers. Look at this print. Look how fun that is. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabulous. Carol was there when it originally opened. We're talking Disney World. Karen's dad poured cement. Oh my Lord. What is this? So there's books. There's several books in here. Oh, it doesn't have like the dust jacket, so I wasn't sure what it was. I guess I could just read the side. But this is The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Don't you love when he gets stuck in the thing and his butt's sticking out? I don't know why, but it's adorable. And especially on the ride, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, when you go on the ride, yeah, his butt's sticking out. It's cute. Oh, and there's Eeyore. And there's Tigger. And the whole 100-acre wood. Mariah is for school, Mimi is doing these because the Super Bowl is this weekend, and they tend to do this every year. They'll have these little footballs that are for their reading time. So if they read X amount of minutes, then they can fill out a football that gets put up on the board at school, something like that. Anyway, we can read that tonight to fill out some of her little football things. It's kind of perfect. This is Finding Dory, a graphic novel. You know my kids are into graphic novels. It's just their thing. So this is awesome because, thank you, Lorraine. Reagan and I, he was not excited about going on the Nemo ride. There in Epcot at Disney World. He was like, because the only other Nemo ride that we know anything about is in California at Disneyland, and it's the submarines. And those are awful. They're horrible. Like, you feel like you're suffocating in there, and then there's like water leaking and you're all crammed in. They're awful. Okay, they're awful. Why are they still around? I don't know. And so that was what he had in his head. Me too. I didn't even go on the Nemo ride for the first couple of times that I was at Disney World. But I talked him into it and we went on it. The ride itself, he was like, yeah, that's great. That's fine. But it's what's after the ride, because you come off into the aquariums and they are amazing. If you haven't, you can check out our vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again. And there's all of our Disney World vlogs on there, including the aquarium at the Nemo building. Anyway, I love it. Love it. Excuse me. Oh, these are fun. Are they notebooks? What are they? Oh no, even better. They're stickers. They're My Little Pony. And oh no, when Lulu was little, she knew every one of their names. Every one of these. I don't know that I remember any of them. Let me see. Applejack. Is that her name? Applejack? I knew that one. And I know there's one called Fluttershy, but I don't know which one it is. Oh, sorry, Fluttershy. And then, what was the one with the rainbow hair?
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash is the one with the rainbow hair. And the rest of them, I have no idea.
Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle! How could I forget Twilight Sparkle? We watched a lot of My Little Pony back in the good old days. Anyway, those are freaking adorable. Stickers, stickers, stickers. And then, wait, there's more. We've got a Captain America Civil War. And is this a graphic? It is. Oh, that's fantastic. It is a graphic novel. Yeah, my kids love graphic novels. Oh, look at Hulk. That's a really awesome illustration right there. I really like that. With Black Panther. Oh, yeah, that is fantastic. I really like that. There's a plate. Oh, no. Oh, I hope this was already a little bit mangled. I hope it didn't happen in shipping. I hope not. Oh, I hope not. There is a bit of a owie right there. Crystal, I hope that did not happen like in shipping. Please tell me, was it already chipped like that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. Anyway, that is a gorgeous plate. That is so beautiful. That is so gorgeous. Look at them. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I just hope it didn't get bumped in shipment. And then we have Pinocchio. I think we talked about this before. My thoughts on Pinocchio as an adult. You guys know how this is. You know, when I am opening packages, it gets detailed. Something's weird happening with this live stream. It keeps like, because it shows me how many people are watching, and the number keeps going funny. I don't know what's happening. Let me see. And now it's back to normal. I don't know. Is it cutting out for you guys? Please tell me. Please reassure me one way or the other. But it looks like it's cutting out, but not cutting out. I don't know. I don't know. And I know we've got like a spammer. See, there it goes again. No? Okay, not for you? Weird. That's really weird. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, it's really weird, huh? It says one watching. No, I promise you are not the only one watching. Now it says 46. So it must just be on my end that it's being weird. Anyway, okay, so back to Pinocchio. I rewatched it again and I love it, okay? I love it. But if you rewatch it, oh my God, and that scene where they go to Pleasure Island and they get turned into donkeys, like it's pretty horrific, you know? And I don't think I ever really, well, obviously I didn't analyze it, you know? Yeah, Sharon, it keeps doing that, saying, oh, it's only one, and then it's 45, and it's only one, and then it's 47. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, I just don't know. That's really weird. But anyway, so I never analyzed it, obviously, as a little kid, but looking back now at the Pinocchio thing, especially that scene with Pleasure Island, that is some twisted, really dark stuff. Really, really dark. And especially like as a parent, terrifying, because like the parents for sure thought I know I'm going way too much into this, it's just a Disney movie, but I can't help it, it got me thinking, because as parents they thought their kids were like at school. Okay, and actually their kids were sneaking off, as I often did. I did a lot of sneaking off to Pleasure Island and getting turned into donkeys and couldn't do anything about it. Anyway, I would recommend not thinking too much about it as I have done, because it's a delightful story. And then there is a Zootopia comics collection. Again, graphic novel. Mimi will be thrilled. She keeps wanting me to watch Zootopia. And to be honest, I don't care for the movie. I don't know why. Why don't I like it? I don't know. It didn't grab me, you know? Some movies kind of speak to you and you just feel it, you know? And then others, you're like, She loves it. I don't. But look at this. Now she's got this. And I can let her watch that movie while reading this, while I do something else entirely. Then, oh, look at this. Peter Pan favorites. This is an old school one. Oh, no. Oh, but it's not just Peter Pan. It isn't. It's got assorted stories. Like there's Jungle Book stories, Scamp and the Bullfrog. So that's like Lady and the Tramp. So I'm guessing it's like, yeah, there's Jungle Book again, Lady and the Tramp kind of stuff, then Peter Pan stuff. So assorted different stories, but kind of spearheaded by Peter Pan. I don't know if you guys know, but we love to read. We are a reading kind of a family. Oh, the Prince and the Pauper. Oh, Mickey. Kind of weird, the idea of two Mickeys, you know? And correct me if I'm wrong, Disney experts out there, but I don't think that there's another story or movie or anything that has two Mickeys. Am I wrong? Because I don't think so. I think this is the only instance when there's two Mickeys. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be. But if you want to correct me or confirm, please do. But I think this is the only time that there were two Mickeys. Now, there's been time when there's like Mortimer or, you know, other mice or whatever, but not when it was like two actual Mickeys. Right? Like, I don't know. Now I got to look into it. Now I have to look into it. Once I get a hair in my brain, oh no. Oh no. Then there is, oh, this is fantastic. A hanging and or magnetic flashlight. I think this would be great for in the attic. Got to put battery. Oh, no, there it goes. Sorry, I was trying not to do it to you guys, not to flash it in your eyes. But then it ended up getting mine instead. Okay. Looks like there's a couple more books. No, one more book. Oh, wow, look at that. So it's from Walt Disney's Dinosaur. You don't see a lot of merch from the movie Dinosaur. Like, almost never. I think once or twice I have found things while dumpster diving, you know, that were not like at a store. No, it would be just like, you know, people cleaning out their stuff and getting rid of it or whatever, illegal dumping usually. And seriously, just one or two times that I have seen anything from Dinosaur, because the movie was a huge box office disappointment when it came out. For instance, okay, sorry, this got me started. And you guys know how it is when I'm opening packages. You know this. Anyway, someday I really should have a full-on just Disney channel that I do, but I don't see that happening. Hi, Terry. I am so glad that you stumbled into this. Hope it didn't hurt. Glad you're here. But so that movie, they were like banking on that movie. And in fact, at Animal Kingdom in Disney World, it was originally supposed to have dragons and have like this other side to it that was all like mythical creatures and magical and whatever. But then, as happens so often in Disney history, it came down to money, because doesn't everything, especially with Disney? I love you, Disney, but oh my God, it always comes down to money. That's just the reality. Anyway, there were a lot of company problems and all these different things, and so they had to pick one or the other. Hi, Pat. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. They had to pick one or the other, okay? And it was either going to be the dinosaur emphasis or the magical mythical creatures. This movie was coming out at the time, so they went with the dinosaurs. And that's why we have the little teeny tiny bit of something of a dinosaur themed land in Animal Kingdom, in like Dino Land or whatever it's called. It's sad, pathetic. The dinosaur ride itself is fun, but so if you go to Animal Kingdom, which I hope you do someday, on the benches, on the signs, you'll see a little parade of animals, and there's a dragon. And people are like, what's with the dragon? There's no dragons here. Why is there this little parade of animals and a dragon in the middle? Because originally, in the original plans, there was supposed to be dragons. Well, all the plans had been made. Sorry, I'm going into, ooh, look, you get to see James. There he is. Look, you're catching him. Ooh, look how delicious. Okay, anyway, you guys are so lucky. Look what you got to see. He's getting ready to go on a ride. Anyway, so, all flushed. So anyway, the Imagineers had already made up all the plans and all of that. It was quite a ways into the process before it got shut down. So those Imagineers had put their heart and soul and time and everything into those plans, and then it got canceled. And a lot of them, they were pissed off. They were mad. Well, then Universal, sorry, this is big story. Universal saw, and they were like, we are vultures of the best kind, and we are jumping in and we're swooping in. And they came and got all those Imagineers that were mad and took them to Universal. And that's where you get Islands of Adventure. You will notice a plethora, a phantasm of dragon theming, well-beloved dragon theming that happened at Universal. That's because it was supposed to be at Disney World. You just got a lesson because of a book. It's actually delightful. It really is. But that's why there's a dragon in the little thing at Animal Kingdom. The more you know. Joanne, oh my God, Joanne and Diane. Diane, I finally read your Christmas card. Finally, please rewatch. Joanne, please rewatch. Oh my Lord, Joanne. Joanne, that coat. Please, when we're done here, because we've only got like 10 more minutes, please rewatch when this posts, Joanne, please do. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Diane, happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. I hope it's a wonderful day. Mm. Hello, Katrina from Algeria. Oh, my Lord. From Algeria. Wow. Wow. That is really cool. Oh, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, people I never would have met. Oh, look, 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 look. There he is. There he is with his bike. There he is. Opening the door, trying to open the door. There's Lulu. This is a rare and beautiful moment, Frugal friends. Those two are not particularly thrilled about it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Lulu?
I am thrilled. I'm just helping Dad.
Oh, Lulu is thrilled. Lulu is thrilled, but she's helping Dad. Hi, Rhonda. Anyway, back to this. So then, I don't know what I was even saying before, but I got distracted by that delicious hunk of man that is my husband. Oh, Lord. On a day like today, he wants to go out riding. I know, Meredethi, a James sighting. Lord. He is a strong man, but that bike actually, like, weighs less than a gallon of milk. It's one of those fancy bikes. See, I have Disney. He has bikes, okay? We live crazy frugal on everything else in our lives, except those two passions, Disney and bikes. And it's made of, like, this really special alloy or something, so you can just lift it up easy peasy with one hand. Yeah, weird. Okay, so there's a card. And it says, Merry Christmas, because of course, stuff's from Christmas. And this is a private card that I will read on my own. Yeah, Dennis, he's like Bigfoot. Ooh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, good. Thank you. Anyway, so I will read that on my own. And then there are some figurines down here and assorted odds and ends. Let's gather that up. And gratefully, I do not see any parts or pieces that could have been chipped off that plate. So I'm pretty sure it didn't happen in shipping. Okay, so we've got Kristoff. Look how cute he is. And actually somewhat terrifying. It's kind of scary. Reminds me of Coraline and like the button eyes. Then we've got Sheriff Woody. And we've got one of the aliens. And then a whole bunch. Oh, Mimi is going to... Actually, Lulu, I think, will like these too. I like them, but they're little potion bottles. I don't know if you can see that. Little potion bottles with cork lids. Little glass potion bottles. Those are fantastic. Oh, the things we could do with those. Crystal, you have, again, outdone yourself. As per usual, you have outdone yourself. Thank you, everyone, for the cards and the gifts and the treasures. These are insane, amazing, wonderful. Our P.O. Box address is always listed in the video description, but please note that, Laura, please note, hey, Laura, please note, please note that it would really be great if you would indicate if it's something that can be read aloud or not. So, if it's private, you just let me know. And I forgot that Crystal had let me know that that card was going to be a private one that she didn't want read aloud. But please indicate outside the package, outside the envelope, if, haha, Laura, indicate if it's something you are comfortable with having me read aloud on a live stream. If it is not, no worries, I won't do it. Otherwise, I have to make my best judgment based on the contents of the letter. Also, please note that Dale, currently my favorite color is pink. It has been purple and it has been red, and all three of them together are quite a delight. But right now, pink is definitely the front runner. Frugal Livin', thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with us today. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. But please also note, everyone, in regards to our P.O. Box address, we don't live close to our P.O. Box address for safety and privacy reasons. And so it definitely helps if you message me like on Instagram or comment in one of our videos, because I read every single comment. I'm not good at responding to them, but I do read every single comment. Every single comment. So please let me know that there is a package coming. Send me a tracking number or let me know when it's expected to arrive so that I can be sure to make the trip to the P.O. Box and retrieve that, okay? Otherwise, I get to the P.O. Box once or twice a month. But if I know that something's coming, I will absolutely make the trip, okay? Okay, let's see. Excuse me, jeez. Anyway, James, can you turn that down, please? He's watching one of his bike shows. See, that's what I was saying. He has bikes. I have Disney. I watch Disney videos. He watches bike videos. We each have our passions. And excuse me, one of you was saying that it's terrifying watching him go down the hill. Yeah, he actually has his own channel. Hi, Jamie Jaime. Or no, you're not Jamie Marie. That's right. I get you guys confused. But I don't care. I'm going to do the same with your name because it's fun and I feel like it. Hi, Jamie. I'm so glad you can be here. You're probably like, what is she talking about? It's because of the other Jamie, but her name is spelled like Jaime, which is my brother's name. And so I tease her about her name. Sorry. Inside joke. You had to be there. Anyway. But yeah, one of you was commenting on having seen my husband go barreling down a mountain on his bike and other lunatic stuff like that. That makes me look, all tame. Yes, I have jumped out of airplanes, but that's been a long time ago. Anyway, he does have his own channel. If you have any interest at all, every now and then one of the kids will pop up on a video. Otherwise, you're just seeing his lunatic antics going down mountains on bikes, and that is smiles for miles. If you happen to be interested, you have my blessing to hop on over and catch the elusive James in action. Just be prepared. Know that, especially if you're someone who loves me and our family, like Carol is saying, it can be unnerving. Okay, it can be. I don't watch most of his videos. They terrify me. And, I'm the one that would, well, along with my children and, various other family members would suffer if anything went wrong. So I don't watch them myself very often, especially the ones where he's had accidents. And then when he's like on the side of a sheer cliff and craziness like that. But if you can stomach that and if you can handle that, I would love for you to go and support his endeavor that way. Plus, that's a great opportunity to actually see him and his delightfulness. And lots of crazy adrenaline chasing madness down hills and beautiful scenery throughout the state of Utah and sometimes elsewhere. Oh! I forget to breathe. I forget to stop, take a breath. Put a comma there, even a semicolon sometimes when I get on a roll. It's nothing new. Anyway, so for next week, the live stream. Hi, Eric and Connie. I'm so glad you're here. So next Friday, our live stream will be back to 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I just most likely will not be at home because my schedule here at home as the mother and wife here is changing up a little bit. I have some obligations and things that I get to be a part of. And so I am going to be commuting a lot for a while. And so for at least the next 2 months, probably, I will be on the road, out and about. And so my live streams, there's a good chance they'll be from the van. But that's okay. We can open mail in the van. We can chit chat in the Wendy's parking lot where they have Wi-Fi. Okay. And even if not, I have great 5G coverage, so I'm sure we'll be just fine. I will talk more about that, not in great detail because of privacy reasons, but I will at least give you a heads up and a little bit of a nugget of explanation to ease any fears or concerns that you have and to kind of explain a little bit of what we've got going on that would necessitate this little change. Anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the wonderful gifts. Thank you for being part of our lives and for always, being so patient with us and patient with me. It means a lot. It really does. I am not the easiest person to live with and be around and be close to. But you guys make an effort and I appreciate that. So thank you. And thank you for enjoying my particular flavor of madness. It makes me feel good. All right, I've got to get going, but I will see you all very soon. And I wish you a wonderful day and a fabulous weekend. And we'll see you on Sunday, okay? Okay, bye.